Your customers are the lifeblood of your business. As a business owner, you probably know this already. Many businesses have crumbled because they did not have a way to hear from their customers. They were not listening. And if you don't know what your customers are saying or what they think about your business, how do you satisfy them? For some businesses that do listen, they use suggestion boxes placed around the business outlet for customers to leave their reviews. Now, a suggestion box would mean the customer has to have a pen and paper to write their comment. What if they don't have access to that right away? That means you miss out on an important review. Plus, suggestion boxes are old school in this very digital age. That means you miss out on important reviews and comments that would help you deliver better services and grow your business. Also, with the solution box, you will have to go to the box time and time again to retrieve the comment, if any. Okay, you choose to visit the suggestion box in a week to retrieve the papers dropped by your customers, say on the weekends for suggestions that were made earlier in the week. That leads to delays that could crumble your business. And with the way local offline businesses are going digital, is it those handwritten paper reviews that you will publish online for your potential customers? Well, I hope not. That is why we introduced Insight IQ Hub, the only tool that helps you receive real-time reviews and suggestions from your customers before they even step out of your business outlet. Now all they have to do is scan a QR code that you place at a visible spot within your outlet. They leave their reviews and suggestions, and you can see it directly on your dashboard on your phone without having to lift a finger, even if you are not physically present at the shop. Now let me show you how easy this is. Getting started with Insight IQ Hub. First, visit link to insightsiqhub.com. Once the site opens up, you click on Sign Up Now. When you click on Sign Up Now, you type in your email address, then your full name. I'll use my first name, phone number, your preferred password, and you click to register. The moment you click to register, an email will be sent to your inbox with a link to verify your account. So I go to my inbox. Now the link is here. Inside the email is here. Insight IQ Sign Up. You click and open. You can see the link here. Click here to verify your account. I click on it, type in your email address again with the password, and I click to log in. Your dashboard and adding your business. When you log in, this is what the dashboard looks like. Alright, so you have to add your business. So I click Add Company. I type in my business name, Abbas Eatery. Then after typing in the name of the company, you have to type in a detailed description of the company. That is, what your business does. So my business is a restaurant, a Nigerian restaurant that serves well-cooked, delicious Nigerian delicacies. Right? So when you are typing yours, you have to be detailed. What does your business do? You have to be detailed. Then the location of the business. Where is my business located? I'll use number 3, Daily Street, Ajo, Abuja. I don't know if this location is real. Specialty. That's what is your business deal on. Food and drinks. And then I click Next. Choosing customer questions. On this page, you have to choose the questions that your customers will answer when they are making their reviews. Right? So you can add a question or you can generate AI questions. What happens is if you click Generate AI Questions, AI will read the descriptions you've made on the previous page and generate questions for you. So I'll choose Generate AI Questions. Right? So AI has read my description and generated questions. Now let's read the first question here. How do you rate the quality and taste of the Nigerian delicacies served at Abbas Eatery? That is a good question. So when you read the question and you're okay with it, you'd want your customers to answer that. You click on it to tick. Alright, another question here, the second one here is, overall, how would you describe your experience at Abbas Eatery in terms of satisfaction and enjoyment? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied were you with the level of customer service provided by our staff? I think that you are choosing just 4 questions. Just 4 questions. Alright, how would you evaluate the atmosphere and cleanliness of the restaurant during your visit? I picked that. How likely are you to recommend Abbas Eatery to your friends or family based on your overall experience? So I can choose that as well. You are choosing 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's save. You've chosen 4 questions and you've saved. Alright, now these are the questions. Once you save, these are the questions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is that. Getting your QR code, now you've added your company. You can see here, 1 company created. 1 company is created. You can, if you have more businesses, you can add another one here, right? You can add another business here. So that is that. No review has been given yet. So now once you add your company, how do you get the QR code? Once you add your company, the next thing is to get the QR code where your customers will scan and leave their reviews. So how do you get your QR code? At the menu here, you can see the 3 horizontal lines here at the menu icon here. You click on it and you click companies. This is your company. Abass Eatery. The one I just added is active. Now what do I do? If you have more companies or more businesses, all of them will be reflected here. For Abass Eatery, at the top right corner here under the bars here, you can see the delete icon. Next to the delete icon, there are 3 dots here, which is also a menu. You click on it and you can see it. View details, yes. View details. Once you click to view your details, you see the business name, date created, description of your business, the questions your customers will answer, and then you click on Generate QR Code. Click Generate QR Code. It gives you 4 different templates. You can choose any of them that you are okay with. Alright, so the first one here, share your experience, you have the QR code, and it says, tell me how I can serve you better in less than 30 seconds. This QR code will be downloaded. First of all, you download it as PDF, then you can print it and paste it at a visible area within your outlet. You can print 2 to make it easy for maybe you have an inflow of customers, so nobody has to wait in line. You can have 2 or 3. A customer will just scan this code and leave their reviews. So this is the first template. We have another template here. This one says, about your feedback, the QR code, and scan me to tell me what you want us to improve on. That's the second one. We have the third template here. Scan me to tell us how we did in 30 seconds. Your feedback helps us serve you better. Then we have the fourth one, which is just the QR code. Alright, so you can choose any of them, or you can choose multiple of them. Alright, to paste at different locations of your outlet, or you can print it if you are a restaurant, you can print it and put it on your table. So a customer, once he or she is done eating, will just scan the code and then leave their reviews. So I'll pick the first one. When you see the one you are comfortable with, you pick it and you download. There is an icon here. Download as PDF. Click to download as PDF. I click to download as PDF, so it has downloaded. Let's see. Yeah, it has downloaded. So I go to my download files, go to my files, I click on download, and it is here. You can see the code here. So this is the code. This is what it looks like. When you print it out, it will look like this. Now you've printed it, paste it at any visible place in your business premises, and so that your customers can use their camera and scan it to give a review.